Hey guys, welcome back to the Hardcore Ironman series. In this episode, our goal is to make ourselves some anti-fire potions so that we can carry on doing our Slayer grind and taking on the bronze dragons that stand in our way. First of all, I decided to tackle Shades of Mort'ton due to its 2k Herbal XP reward, as well as the extra book you can hand in to the apothecary afterwards for an additional chunk of XP. Luckily, we've had plenty of teleport scrolls from our clue caskets to get it over and done with rather quickly. We just have to burn some of our own logs and wait for them to turn into ashes. Yeah, I'm kind of the goat. I can dispatch of these evil creatures for you. That's not an evil creature. That's one of the afflicted. We need to save him. Imagine I just got like the wrong end of this. Yeah, bro. Don't worry. I'll just skip through all the text. That was Derek, bro. You can't kill Derek. He's my best mate. Now for my favourite part of the quest. Pretty sure we have to play the minigame. Oh, no. Okay, not bad at all. Didn't take us too long. Probably like a minute or so. I think the overall changes to the Shades of Mort'ton minigame that happened a while back made it a bit simpler for everyone, so that's Pog. I'm supposed to be using this on a log. Then we go burn a corpse. Burn him. 240 coins, we're going to be rich. Okay. So you, my good friend, are going to be fine. Razmire. And also, Chauncey. Congratulations, you've also been cured. And that should be the end of the quest. 2,000 Herbal XP, that's Pog. I wasn't quite sure how much XP we'd get from handing in the diary. It was a lackluster 335 XP. Needless to say, it was not as much as I was hoping for. I decided to keep a spare set of lore remains. Lower. This will allow us, if we ever go back, to get inside the catacombs beneath Mort'ton, as cremating them will likely net us a bronze key, which is a requirement to get to the next tier of shades. If we ever get back into the Shades of Mort'ton minigame, I'll go into more depth in the Shades of Mort'ton minigame. The next quest on our bucket list will be Fairytale Part 2, which we've already started, of course. So let's go get crack-a-lacking on that one. We only need to get a Drum Staff, Vial of Water, and a Pestle and Mortar, and combat gear to kill at least one Gorak. This should be very simple. Pickpocket the Secateurs from the Godfather. I've never played RS3, so I never really know where the storyline goes, but he's obviously very suspicious, because you get the orcs in here, and I just don't know what happens. I'll probably read up at some point, but it's too much work for me. You may notice that we all of a sudden have cut over to here with a certificate. We forgot this. Gonna need this to complete the quest. Gonna go through these. Oh no, it didn't work! Our plans are ruined! Luckily we have a contingency, I just need to wait for a starflower. How fun. Oh my god. I was waiting for so long for this to grow and I just stepped like one to the side and it appeared on the screen. Oh no. Okay, we also need to kill one of these bad boys. I think these hit through protection prayers, so it's not worth putting it up. I can already show you. Yeah. They're absolute rude dudes. The main benefit of these though is that if we do want to go get a shield left half for the RD hard diary, we can actually farm these out for it, because they pretty much only drop the rare drop table, I'm pretty sure. There is my, what do I want, the claws? You want the claws? Get me out of here, honestly. Take me to Xanaris. Oh no. Maybe I should have finished that one off at this point, but hey ho. We need to add you. And create the magic essence potion. And we need to do this awful sequence of things to get back. Does it give you the... Oh, it does. You can just press it down there. Pog. Here you go, my queen. She's fully recovered. She doesn't have much of a face, though. That's peculiar. What's happened to your face? Quest completed. And also, we got the Herbal experience there. We'll get a lamp for even more Herbal. Hog, almost level 62, 4k away. The next quest on our list is the Tale of Two Cats. This quest will grant us 5k XP in the form of two 2.5k XP lamps. To start us off, all we needed to do was get some milk from the nearby talking cow, and then some potato seeds. Yes, I do have a cat, bro. Have a look at him, go on. You may pet him if you want. She's enchanted my amulet for me. Thank you very much, Hild, with your... It looked like the gnome amulet. I don't think it is. Operate it. Oh, we need to go find Bob. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Oh. No, we're gonna hop world. I'll see you when I find Bob. Okay, it took quite a few hops, probably like 10 hops. Here you go, Bob. Ah, Bob. Hope nothing bad happens to Bob. I love Bob. Luckily, to get to the Sphinx, we can actually take the the teleport to the Necropolis and walk up from there. Probably better than going and getting a carpet ride. I do not want to view the cutscene, thank you very much. That's not for me. If you want that, you've got Jimmy's content, alright? And now we need to go to do this man's chores. Somehow, he was bold earlier, no? What happened? How did he grow that in like 20 minutes? I also love how, you know, that glass got filled up by this bucket of milk. And my entire bucket's gone. Where did the rest of the milk go? That's not a bucket-sized glass. That's how I'm used to him. You need to wait for 15 to 35 minutes for your potatoes to grow. I forgot about that. Thank you all for the support on this series so far. It would help me greatly if you could like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to help the channel grow. Alright, instead of waiting around and doing all that, I'm going to decide to go do Grim Tales first. Pretty sure we've got all we need to do for that. We need 2 Tarabin potions to make. That's perfectly fine. I can do that for goddamn free, mate. And then we need to get on with it. Sweet. I'll see you, probably just to do the boss fight, I'm going to be honest, unless I see anything else funny. It's a cool quest, but it does go on a little bit. Me when the Bofa drops. Okay, best of luck to me. I think we're going to be fine like this. I don't think I need Mystic Mile, actually. I think he's jank is the problem with Glod. If we get hit again, I'm just going to heal. But for now, he's pretty calm. We should, again, we're very high combats. We should be perfectly safe here. He's doing nothing. This is my favourite type of boss. One that does absolutely diddly squat. Hey, wonderful. Give me the golden goblin that's what I care about. Goodbye. And there's Grim Tales completed. This one got updated fairly, well, I'll say, quite a while ago at this point, so it gives a ton of XP all over the place. Pretty pog. Get any levels? 62 herb lore, 71 agility. Nice. Okay, the potatoes have grown. Let's continue on with a tale of 2 cats. This guy is just going to pretend that he's ill for a little bit, so let's go get him a doctor. It's me. I'm the doctor. I do believe this is the end of the quest for us. A mystery present. Holy. 2 herb lore lamps equaling 5k. Halfway towards 63. Pretty pog. I got a little bit bored of doing quests for a little bit, so I've decided to get the Angrath out of the way. So let's see how many times this takes us. Hopefully we get as lucky as the Rogue's outfit. In order to get our participation for the fishing trawler, all we had to do was whack the Kraken with our axe until we had 50 contribution. Each swing gives us 10 contribution, and with 5 minutes we have plenty of time to get this out of the way, even if it is a little bit crowded, which causes the tentacle to despawn sooner. 50 contribution is the amount that gives us the chance to roll the angler piece, which has the drop rate of 1 in 12. 32. Perfect. Angler top. Now we can go do fishing activities whenever we want and not feel bad about ourselves. And I think that also gets us a combat achievement in Tempoross. Okay, I've decided that since I, got the fishing outfit out of the way, we might as well just go and complete Tithe. We're not, like, too far away. I think we're, like, halfway. This is really not going to take very long. I'm just going to figure out how many seeds we need to get to just buy these all at once. And I'll come back. I'm going to do 25 plants. Okay, it actually should be exactly 1,500 fruit. So I'm going to roll with that. Maybe I've done the calculation wrong. If we have, well, rip bozo, innit? We'll obviously take a little bit more than we need, just in case we make a mistake. So I'll see you when I'm out of the prison. There is an ulterior motive for me to be doing Tithe farm as well. If we can get ourselves up to 65 farming, that allows us to get into the second wing of the farming guild, which allows us to get access to Hespori, which obviously we want for the bottomless compost bucket, and all the seeds that can boost all your other farming needs. And also, we can get those medium tier of farming contracts. Those allow us to get a lot of seeds easily, as long as we keep doing those on a daily basis, or at least frequently. I think the worst part I have, or like the worst problem I have with Tithe farm is I don't have run. I need to wait for my run energy to come back. Really enjoyable. Yes, I did screw up one of my first fruits. You got me. Caught.
And that's 600 Golonovas, Bologanovanovas, Bolonganano fruits.
This is 65, 64 farming, 65 farming. Next one will be 66. There we go. And we should finish off in 67. We now do Cadden times, which is a pretty pog. So we're going to end up halfway through 67. We gain 225.6k farm XP at a rate of about 59k XP an hour. I was taking quite a few breaks. Like, I had to wait for my run energy quite a bit. I kind of just, like, got up and walked around as well, which is why I had to even leave in the first place. But now we can get ourselves the rewards here. We can buy ourselves the farmer's jacket and the farmer's legs. We just need to get another 168 points. I don't know, man. Looks pretty drippy to me. We might have to get another hat at some point in the future for the elite diary. Not the elite diary, the elite clue step. And we probably want to make sure we can make some Zammy wines at Tithe Farm. I've never done that over at the Grapevines over there. Maybe we want to do that in the future, because getting Zammy wines is quite a hassle. I know if you do Tob, it's fine, but like, Tob is quite dangerous. I don't know if people haven't realised. It ends a lot of hardcore Ironman. So yeah, I'm going to go back in once I've had a mental break, and we'll just pick up the sea boxer afterwards. Lads, I've just realised I left Tithe Farm to, you know, reset my timer. I didn't log out. So we're not going to get the 500 fruit dump that I was expecting at the end, but I don't think I'm an idiot, but I'm definitely a bit of a moron. Alright, so I need to do one plan on its own, by the way. I made a mistake on the first run again. So, yeah, I'm terrible. Sorry. Okay, here's the final 300 fruit that we need to hand in. This is going to get us to 69 farming. There it is. Quadruple maple tree leaves. Holy moly, bro. Sick. But then we have the seed box. Collection log slot completed. Green log Tithe Farm. Pachow. Okay, now that we have unlocked these. Jane? Pretty sure it's Jane. Do you have any jobs for me? Could I have a task? I'd like a task. Give me a medium contract, please. Snapdragon? I can do that for you, Jane, right away. Don't worry about me. I'm at your beck and call. Thank you. I decided to go and claim the hard combat achievement at Tempoross, as all we have to do is defeat him while wearing our outfit. We'll be killing it a few more times, however, as we procrastinate questing for a little bit, as there's only so much you can do at one time. Okay, lads, I'm doing my procrastination session. Let's send it. If we get anything, you'll obviously see it. Oh, I forgot we had big searches now. I was just doing it slowly like an absolute prat. Got soaked pages. Obviously, would love to see the fishing barrel, but no such luck. Tempoross. Where's the log? To be fair, we've only done 177 permits claims, so can't really worry about it. I will come back and do a fishing grind later, but for now, that's enough Tempoross. Oh, and of course, we need to open up the caskets. Wow. Riveting stuff. In order to continue our Herblord journey, we decided to get the Varrock hard diary out of the way. So we need to go make ourselves a skull scepter. Let's work on that. Oh, there we go. Bottom of the scepter. Took us 54 KC. We're on to the next one. There we go. Top of the scepter obtained. Just need to go get the skull left half from the Ankus. Oh my god, it's already done. That's like 13 of these motherfuckers down here. Give me that. Give me that. I'm off skis. Okay, 18 charges. Do I have to use this for the diary task? Invoke. Hog. Whilst we're here, we decided to imbue our skull scepter so it will not break if we use up all of the charges. There's 70 farming. We decided to do a little bit of AFKing at crabs while figuring out what to do next, which netted us 85 strength. We're going to need to get 4 more defense levels to reach 100 combat, and this will allow us to start doing Duradel Slayer tasks, where we decide that we've had enough of Konar. Since we needed to earn ourselves some kudos for the Varrock hard diary, I decided I was going to knock out the majority of the Varrock museum displays, as completing all of them will grant you 120,000 XP in the form of lamps that you can use on any skill. This will absolutely propel our Herblore level, and we'll be getting massive woodcutting XP whilst we're at it. In order to complete the displays, we're going to have to gather fossils. There's a little chart on the wiki that shows us how many we're going to need. We'll need to gather 70 small fossils, 60 mediums, and at least 50 large. The problem with the large fossils is they have a 50% chance of either being a plant or a regular fossil, so you don't know how many you're going to need exactly due to RNG. Personally, I'll be going for 50 and letting fate decide if I complete the displays or not, as by that point, I'm sure I'll be fed up with woodcutting. 82 woodcutting. Okay, about 300k XP in. We're nowhere near. I know we can finish this off early and get the kudos, but what? I just feel like I might as well get it all out of the way now. So let's get back to chopping. And then we have 70 fishing. I decided to take a little bit of a break from following my fossils because we're going to do the whole thing. That is the hard diary requirement. I forget for which one. I'll probably put it on the screen, but I think we've got almost 100 permits. I'll keep going for a while and we'll see an opening when I decide to stop. Okay, we just hit over 71 fishing. I'm going to spend all of my reward points. We have 168 permits. Unfortunately, that doesn't get us like to around 400, so we can start complaining about the drop rate for the barrel like everyone likes to. But you know what? It was getting a little bit boring, so let's just get into some searches. Probably going to need a net first. Who's a net? Obviously, the only thing we really care about here is the fishing barrel. Soap pages. It's very nice that they added the big search. I'll tell you what, it took me a while to remember that they actually added the solo start too. I was using the quick climb, let me tell you. Wasting 30 seconds a run. Not happy about it in retrospect, but hey ho, that's life. We keep getting pages. I'm okay with diddly squat because we're not on rate yet, but maybe, just maybe, you could treat me. This just allows me to start doing Quambwans AFK, but I guess no luck. Unfortunate. Alright, we're also going to drop our clues hither, because this has a good chance of dropping an easy, medium, or hard clue. So let's just send it. I don't think we care about anything else in here other than the clues. We can get a decent amount of coins, which would always go a long way, in terms of like alcohols and whatnot. There's our hard clue. There's an easy clue. Silver will allow us to make some of the jewellery that we had earlier. We'll go do the clues, and I'll open all the caskets that I can get. Do I have any other clues? We'd have an elite and a master, but I don't think we're going to be able to do them for now. So, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Well, that's more than a step. Goodbye, hard clue scroll. I'm just not going to chance it. Okay. 2 easy clues, 1 medium. Firelighter. Absolute trash. Well, that was definitely worth my time. Nah. Okay, we're going to be starting from 25 large fossils out of 50, 24 medium fossils out of whatever we said before, and 48 small fossils out of 70. Let's go. 83 woodcutting. We're actually only 4 levels away from being able to Dragon Axe boost to 90 for the, I think it's current elite diary. 84 woodcutting. We should be done before we hit 85, but gonna go to bed now and keep carrying on tomorrow. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. 85 woodcutting. We still need to get at least 2 medium fossils and 1 large. We're now officially 1/4 of the way to 99, which is not a bad fate. I think that now means that woodcutting is my joint highest skill. We've got strength, mining, and woodcutting all at 85. We're getting there. I want to kind of surge up into a level. It's going to happen with the hard diaries. But yeah, back to chopping. I got the last medium. Okay, we have over 70 small fossils, 60 mediums, and 50 large. We'll be using the rare ones to get prayer XP if we can be asked later down the line. So I'm going to clean all of these, and we're going to hope that we get a 50-50 split on plant and rare fossils. I'm not going to worry too much about it being fully done, because I can come back and finish off the rest of the displays if we're farming wyverns to Slayer tasks later on down the line. So I'm just going to accept the amount of XP we have here, and I'll see you when I've cleaned it all up. Also note, we got 67 Pseudocess caps during this. I'm not sure I'll be using those like ever, but they'd be nice to have around, just in case we ever feel the need to. We managed to clean all the fossils. We seem to be missing 4 plant fossils, because there should be 5 each here and 5 each in the large fossils, which is fine. We're going to be missing 1 XP lamp, which is equivalent to 5k XP. I can live with that. Let's go turn them in. Yeah, we've got our first batch of lamps. Just going to throw them in. We're starting at 362,000 Herblore XP. That's the first level. 63. Did not mean to move there. Hopefully coming in right now is 64. Boom. Second level of the grind. I'll get back to cleaning up more, or placing more fossils on the displays. Now before we make all the, or hand in the large fossils, we're going to get these lamps out of the way. I'm not sure this is going to get us a level. I'm very doubting. It's okay. Oh my god, I almost got fletching. Imagine the scenes. 65 Herblore, that is the requirement we wanted to boost for anti-fires, which is very nice to get out of the way. Let's do the large fossil. And there she is, what a beauty. That should be another 25,000 Herblore experience. Should be another 25,000 Herblore experience coming in. We're going to get just over halfway to 66. Not too shabby. We're going to need to complete this 1 plant fossil display, which will be happening... I'll probably forget, let's be honest, but it should be happening later on down the line. Oh wow, our first Hesperia seed in the account. We can go plan that. I was just doing a farming contract, so I had to come here to go get my used sapling for the Varrock card diary, so that's welcomed. Hopefully we can spoon a bottomless compost bucket. Equip the cape. Ooh. Honestly, I kind of wish we could use this in place of Greatsword. It's kind of nice. I'm all the way to the top of here. We get the U-log burnt. Pog. The next step was to decorate our house with some fancy stone. And then we pray at the altar. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone on this one. We can do the Whacker Canoe to Edgeville, and then we're going to make a Whacker Canoe in Edgeville and come back. Oh, we don't have to make it, we don't have to paddle it back. Wonderful. And now, I really hate having to switch spellbook, but here we go. The main reason I want to be getting a max house is to alleviate the runs to changing my spellbook. I think it's very egregious. So, trust me, we'll be working on construction as soon as possible, because convenience is the name of the game of RuneScape. Allows you to get a lot more done in your playtime. Now we just go straight over to Hadawar, which I do believe is Edgeville. I don't really use this very much. Oh yeah, down here. And then I need to... I forgot to, before I did my fossil farming grind, to plant a yew tree, so we're going to have to wait for that to grow. But once that is done, I could do some team chambers, but I've taken a week off, so I'm not going to be doing that immediately. I probably will keep farming herbs as much as possible, because I would love to participate in the Herblore minigame that is coming out. Currently, it is the Sunday before that update hits, in Varrock Part 2, where we can start getting the new rewards. After remembering why I got the Herblore level in the first place, I got around to finishing off making some anti-fire potions. Now we can get cracking on Slayer once more, and we can get rid of that bronze dragon task. That is all we have time for in this episode. In the next one, we'll be continuing our Slayer grind once again, and completing more of our hard diaries. Thank you for watching, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.